We're about to tip off at center court, ladies and gentlemen. We're live here in Long Beach. It's Team Blue versus Team White. My name is Steve Etzkowitz. I got your play-by-play tonight. I'm going to describe the action for you as best I can. Let's hope we have a good game tonight. About to jump it up here. It's controlled by Brian Ryder to Carl Valente to Todd Trout to Chuck on the baseline, who fumbles it. But he manages to get it back to Valente down the lane, puts it up from 2 feet. It's no good. He gets his own rebound at short. He tips it out and is picked up by number 6 of Team White. Number 6 dribbles it up. He's on the left side of the three-point line. Passes it out to a guy way out of the three-point line, to number 11, the point guard. Over to the left there, dribble drive by number 7. And is blocked by Todd Trout over to Kevin Coleman. Kevin Coleman passes over to Chuck on the baseline, who shoots a 3-foot fadeaway, no good. And it's traveling against Team Blue. So coming the other way for Team White, who calls himself no more threes. I guess that's a defensive strategy. Number 11 with the ball on number 42. Top of the key, three-point territory, way out, being defended very well by Chuck. To number 11 for 3, no good. Carl Valente with the rebound. To Todd Trout, who dribbles it up in a slow-down offense. Over to Kevin Coleman on the left side, who drives to the baseline, puts it up from 12. It's short. And so far, we're off to a slow offensive start here, folks. Neither team can shoot it right now, but let's hope it picks up. To number 42 in the front court, left side of the three-point line, guarded by Chuck. Over to the baseline to number 11. It looks a little bit like Tony Parker, to be honest with you. It's stolen by Chuck. Passed out ahead to Kevin Coleman, and Kevin Coleman fumbles it out of bounds. Ball going the other way to Team White. No more threes. And the Tony Parker lookalike brings it up the court, dribbles it between his legs to the left, and it looks like it was deflected by Kevin Coleman. His ball out of bounds to no more threes. No more threes, passes into number 42 in three-point territory. Over to number 2, beyond the free throw line. He shoots it from 15, no good. It's an air ball, and Todd Trout comes down with an easy rebound to the front court. Todd Trout goes to his right, looks to drive, but instead passes it to Kevin Coleman to Brian Ryder at the free throw line, and it bounces in for the first points of the game, 2-0 in favor of the Boys and Girls Club. Tony Parker's lookalike comes up the court, passes it to number 42, who fakes like he's going to shoot a 3, holds it up against Chuck, to the baseline, back again to the Tony Parker lookalike, to number 42, to number 2 inside the lane. A 10-foot jump shot is good. Nice offensive set there for no more threes. The Boys and Girls Club brings it up with Todd Trout handling the point, number 11. Todd Trout to his right to Brian Ryder, who puts it up from 3, nice and easy, no good. And the rebound is to Team White, no more threes. A fumble. It was a bad pass that Chuck easily picked off. And now Todd Trout brings it up the court. Nice and methodically, which is a good move against an athletic team like no more threes, to Brian Ryder, who's got a huge height advantage inside. He puts it up, and it's no good. Chuck with the rebound, puts it up off the bank, no good. Here comes Carl Valente, who puts it up, and he's fouled. He's going to the free throw line for 2 shots. The foul is on number 42. Carl Valente shoots the first of 2 free throws. Steps up and nails it. You know, for a big guy, Carl Valente shoots from the perimeter very, very well. Team White's going to have to be aware of his three-point shooting prowess. Valente misses the second one. It's picked up by number 7 of No More Threes, who dribbles it up nice and slowly. He's being guarded by Kevin Coleman, screened by number 2. He holds it up here to number 42, way out in three-point territory. He seems to like it out there, I think, because that's where he always is when he catches the ball. Goes to the baseline to number 6, and he stepped on the line, is spotted by the referee. Good call, and it's going the other way to the Boys and Girls Club. Todd Trout about to pass it in to Kevin Coleman, who's the fastest man on this particular team, very quick. He goes to his right, then goes left, drives inside, and is blocked. It's picked up by Ryder, all 6 foot 7 inches of him, and he puts it up and in. Nice play by Ryder off the drive by Kevin Coleman. Number 42 in the front court on the right side, three-point territory, goes to his left, looking for someone to pass to, gets it to number 2. Number 2 in the post to number 6, who turns around against a double team, shoots a 12-foot shot, no good. Good defense by Team Blue, and Todd Trout gets the ball after Carl Valente rebounds it. Todd Trout for three. No good. It's picked up by Carl Valente to Kevin Coleman. Todd Trout back out to Kevin Coleman. Is wide open for three. That's no good. And number 42 with an easy rebound in the front court. Lobs it into the Tony Parker lookalike, and it's a bad pass out of bounds. Boys and Girls Club gets it back. Todd Trout on the front court. Todd Trout dribbles it up nice and slowly. He's got Brian Ryder in the middle, and he gives it to him in the post. Over to Chuck on the baseline, who fakes like he's going to put it up. Hats it out to Trout at three-point territory. Trout goes to his right, shoots a three-pointer. It's no good. Carl Valente tried to get the rebound, but knocked it out of bounds. It's going the other way to no more threes. And the Tony Parker lookalike brings it up the court. He's got 42 on the right. It's his favorite spot. He's got number 2 about to set a screen for him. Chuck seems to handle that. And he goes up for three, and it's a nice-looking shot by the Tony Parker. Coach Carter's a great movie. And we're back in live action here. The Tony Parker lookalike brings it up court. He goes to number 42, number 6, who gets inside the lane. And it's a foul on Brian Ryder blocking, and it looks like it's going to be 2 shots. No, it's ball out of bounds according to the referee, so Team White keeps it on the baseline, passes it in to number 42, way out in three-point territory. Holds it up. The Tony Parker lookalike gets the pass. He's on the left side of the three-point line. Back to number 42, top of the key, three-point territory. To number 13, who dribbles around a curl. Three-point shot by the Tony Parker lookalike is no good. And the rebound goes off to Valente and over to BJ. BJ goes around the screen to three-point territory, top of the key to Noel Trout, who fumbles it away to number 13. Number 13 in the front court, 2-on-1 situation, reverse layup by number 15 is no good, but he's going to the free throw line for 2 shots. Everyone lines up at the free throw line nice and slowly. Number 15 at the line for 2 shots. The first of 2 is coming up here. And it's no good. So far, the free throw shooting in this game has not been the highest quality, but I'm sure it'll improve as the game goes along. Second shot by number 15. It's good. Much better on that one than the first one. And it's 12-6 in favor of Team Blue. BJ brings it up the court to Carl Valente, three-point territory to Noel Trout. Quick pass in to Brian Ryder, who lays it up. He's fouled. Shot's no good, but... Wait, what'd they call? Okay, it wasn't a foul, apparently. It was a turnover, and it's going the other way. I'm not sure what happened, to be honest with you, but the Tony Parker lookalike has it to number 42, to number 13, back to number 42, who holds it up. Looking inside, he gives it over to number 15, who catches it near the basket, tries to lay it up. He's fouled. He's going back to the free throw line for 2 more. The first free throw bounces around and then bounces in. You got a shooter's touch on that one. Second free throw coming up here. The second free throw is good. And it's now 12-8 in favor of the visitors. Team White is starting to make inroads. Team Blues needs a basket here because Team White is starting to make inroads. As I said, BJ for 3. It's an air ball. Kind of a quick shot there. Didn't really run the offense, but we're going the other way with the Tony Parker lookalike, who's in the backcourt for now. Finally gets to the front court after about 10 seconds. Number 15 has it in the post. He goes inside the lane, lays it up and in. Nice play. I'll tell you, folks, number 15 has come in and had an impact on this game. Team Blue needs to be aware of that. Noel Trout dribbles it into the lane, out to Carl Valente, who shoots for 3. Like I was talking about before, ladies and gentlemen, Valente can shoot threes, and Team White must be aware of that. It's 15-10. A shot by number 13, three-point territory near the bend. It's no good. But the offensive rebound carries out to number 42, to number 6, to number 15. Number 15 tries to get inside. He's double-teamed to the Tony Parker lookalike along the baseline. He's kind of trapped there, but he gets it to number 42, to number 6 in three-point territory. He drives, shoots from 14. That's good. The offense is starting to pick up right now, ladies and gentlemen, and the game is starting to get more exciting for you folks watching at home. It's a steal by number 15, but it goes out of bounds, and Team Blue will retain. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the basketball because this Team White team is very alert as far as trying to go for steals, and it's a timeout on the floor. We'll be right back. It's Thursday Night Basketball here in Long Beach with your host, Steve Etzler. Players are ready to come back. Carl Valente and Kevin Coleman are now on the bench. So to reset the starting five for Team Blue, it's Chuck, it's Brian Ryder, it's the Trout brothers, and it's BJ. And BJ has the ball in three-point territory. He's played pretty well so far. Squeezes a pass inside to Chuck, who misses it from 15 feet, and the rebound is off to Team White. Team White in the front court. Bad pass to number 2 that eventually lands in Todd Trout's hand, who dribbles it up left side. The defense is back, so the offense has to set up to Noel Trout, back to Todd Trout, playing a two-man game with the Trout brothers, to Brian Ryder, who fakes a 3, gets to the free throw line, and it's an air ball. And the rebound goes off to number 2, who then passes it to number 6, over to number 13. Number 13 to the Tony Parker lookalike. It's fumbled away, but it's picked up by number 2, who regains control. Number 6 at the baseline shoots a three-pointer. It's no good. It's short. And Brian Ryder comes up with a rebound to Todd Trout, and we're going the other way. Todd Trout in the front court, number 11, goes to his right, tries to get inside, fumbles it a little bit, but manages to retain. Over to BJ, three-point territory, to Noel Trout. To Todd Trout on the baseline, who gives one of his patented no-look passes that didn't quite work out on this one. And it looks like Team Blue will retain at the other end. Todd Trout passes it into, it's an offensive foul on Noel Trout, who lowered his shoulder, and it's going the other way. It's a good call. And Team White has it. Long pass up ahead to number 15. Number 15 is really making plays happen at the basket. He missed that one, but Noel Trout brings it up. He's under heavy duress from number 15. A long pass to Brian Ryder, who manages to catch it, gets inside the lane, lays it up, and one, and he's going to the free throw line. Brian Ryder is a man-child in there, folks. He's the tallest man on the floor, and he certainly used it there. The free throw is long, and it's going the other way. It's a team rebound for Team White. No more threes. Number 13 brings it up. When I look at him, I think of Rudy Fernandez of the Portland Trail Blazers. To number 2, to number 7. Number 7 from three-point territory. It's another air ball. There's been more air balls in this game, ladies and gentlemen, than you could shake a stick at, but they're still going out there. Noel Trout at the baseline shoots a 13-foot jumper. It's an air ball going the other way. And number 2 has it. Or is that number 6? That's number 6, pardon me. To number 7, who dribbles between his legs, tries to get inside. He fumbles it. It goes to the Tony Parker lookalike, who's in three-point territory. It goes to number 13, the Rudy Fernandez lookalike. Into number 15, who fumbles it away, picks it back up at three-point territory, to the Keith Van Horn lookalike. To number 6, to number 13, Rudy Fernandez's lookalike, goes to the baseline, slowly and methodically, and what's the call? It's a foul, and it's 2 free throws for number 13, who got bailed out on that play because he had a hard time getting to the basket as it was. Rudy Fernandez's lookalike shoots his first of 2 free throws. It's no good, and the quality free throw shooting in this game continues, folks. And I use quality very loosely. Just kidding. We're just trying to make it fun here tonight. The second free throw is no good. Number 6 gets